Hey everybody, it's Black Whip and welcome back to House Flipper. You know what it is? Let's just get straight into it. Alright guys, so don't mind the outside. They really need to get a landscaping up in here because there's no way you would be selling a house with grass that looks like this. But anyway, this is my house anyway, and I have not finished work on it. As you can see, it's still terrible, but it's it's a work in progress. I haven't played this game, haven't picked it up in a while, but we're just going to get straight to a home to purchase and flip. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to try to see if you can use House Flipper to actually design an interior of a home from pictures that you find on Google. So, when it comes to a room, I'm just throw up a picture and we're going to try to repeat it and see if it works. Now, I have Mel, kindergarten. No, I'm busy. I'll get to your Mel later. Alright, Connoisseur's house. House after the flood. Many generations. Oh, there's some new homes. Home admin legends, home and car. Boring house. House that is hiding something. How much money do I have? I have $196,593. So we are not going for something expensive because we ain't got that type of money. So we're gonna have to be cheap. Okay, house after the flood. Let's go for it. So bear with me as I we got some new tiles. Okay. Bear with me as I have not picked up this game in a while. So there we go. There's my mouse. Put that away. So we'll take a look at the rooms after we finish cleaning up, throw a picture up, and try to recreate it. Okay, you want me to mop outside. Okay. Okay. A bucket of what? First of all, y'all on the left need to calm down. That bush is in my way. Alright guys, so I'm gonna just speed through cleaning. And then, we will return. Alright guys, so I don't think I'm going to get this whole thing finished during this episode, but we got everything cleaned, we got everything plastered, and first thing I'm going to work on is the bathroom. So, we're going to be using this picture and attempt to recreate it. I do not know how that's going to go, but let's get the tiling and the flooring down first, and then we can install the shower and all that other stuff. Alright, so the wall behind the showering itself was marble. Unfortunately, this game does not have marble, which is like, what? You're flipping houses and you don't have marble? One of the most sought after, I guess you could say, wall tiles or panelings in luxury homes. Anyway, let's just get to paneling this wall. Okay, so the shower's gonna go here. So this is where we will put. Actually, I'm gonna need an extra wall. I do not need bucket of plaster. Stop telling me I need it. Alright, so gonna keep the window white. Keep everything else brick. Let's try it right here. Oh, that was fast. Forgot this is all leveled up for me. Take a step back after we're done. See how it looks. I might need to buy another package of this. It's not looking exactly like it. I probably should have used red brick. No, I'm gonna stick with my interpretation. Alright, so turn on the light and hit. What the that's actually not bad. Alright, let's get all of this stuff assembled. Alright, so this is it. This is our bathroom. I'm just open it up here. And not bad, you know. I would prefer if they pushed the shower back to the corner, but you don't really have any control over that. But here's the comparison for what we wanted to do. And okay, let me just close that. The comparison for what we wanted to do and what we did. I don't think it's so bad. I don't think it's so bad compared to the limited things, even though they did add new things from since I last played that we work with. But if they had marble, it would have been great. And I wouldn't put a washer in my bathroom, so not in the house. An apartment, fine, but not in a house. Alright, so moving on to the next one, we're gonna do the kitchen because who doesn't like to eat? So let me just get the basics down. Alright, so we have our standing in the paint. We have the items that we need perfectly and all set up. Um, the hard part is there's no window, and I don't know which way this would be. Which way the kitchen? This would be the smart way. That window is messing up my design. Alright. So I'm just gonna paint these walls white really quick and I mean, they're already white, but painting over the plaster. Okay, now that we have that painted, we'll start to do the tile. Really have no clue how it's gonna work since you can't like do tiles on half walls in this game. Really hope that it becomes a thing. We'll just tile around there. Man, I don't like how that looks. No, I don't. Do not have anything that really resembles that wall. So I'm gonna use these gray tiles because the texture is correct, but the color is not. Well, the texture is not really correct, but it's good enough. Now, as far as this color scheme is all off, I should have just used the yellow anyway. At this point, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. This is a disaster. Okay. I'm gonna stick to it. We're trying to recreate the interior of this picture. I am going to stick to the yellow tile. Unfortunately. I really don't like how this looks. But we're dealing with it because we're trying to recreate it. And this color is the closest that I could see. Unless, like, you guys are seeing something different than I am. If that's the case, I'm sorry. This is what I see. Anyway, as I was saying, I didn't think that I would be into House Flipper as much when I initially played it. And I mean, I kind of am still on the fence about this game. But don't get me wrong. I guess you could consider it an interior design game. I don't mind it. It's nice, it's different, and it's new. As opposed to, say, playing The Sims and building a house in that game. If the devs work really hard, they can get a lot out of this game. So I guess we'll probably do this whole wall. Maybe not the whole wall. Because I just really don't like this tile. But one thing I really, really wish they had, which is really important when you are buying a home or flipping a house even. Well, not buying a home. Actually, it should be important when you're buying a home, but it's more important when you're selling one. Your lawn. There's no landscaping. And it doesn't need to go deep into it. You don't need to make a garden, but you gotta take care of your lawn, people. You got a homeowners association for a reason. How's that looking even? How's that looking even to me? I think it's the light. Okay, now it looks as good as it's gonna look. It is as good as it's going to look. So I think I'm done here. Everything else is gonna stay white. Whatever, I'm doing it because it's literally the same color as the wall. Again, if I'm seeing something different from you guys, I'm sorry. This is what I'm seeing on my screen. Alright. Time for the kitchen items. I pictured this being taller, Like, this is a really low kitchen. Why is it so low? It shouldn't be so low. Like, I mean, this is really low. It should be matching the same height as the windows. Come on, you can't tell me that's way too low for a kitchen counter. Okay, that's no. We gotta get rid of that. That's weird. I'm showing you what I'm working with. There's not much to work with when it comes to a kitchen. There really isn't much. But there's not even a sink on that end. Alright guys, because I was having a real difficult time figuring out the kitchen. So here it is. It is not the same at all. Period. Let me just turn that on. It's not the same, but it's a kitchen. I had to definitely change some things around. Definitely added a little extra stuff of flair. A lot of peanut butter, because I mean, who doesn't like peanut butter? Who doesn't like meat in a can? You know, some nuts, some rice and some macaronis. You know, like, you just added some extra stuff. You know, you got the double fridge. It's kind of the same, kind of not. Listen, I did not have a lot to work with. we tried our best to recreate this picture, and this is what it turned out to be. It's as good as it's going to get with what I had to work with. And trust me, this is like the only viable kitchen sink that you can choose on a counter that doesn't look like it's made for a child. Like, seriously, I don't know, maybe they need to rethink that. Lift these counters up some, because kitchen counters are not this small. Even now, these counters are still too low. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but they're too low. Anyway, guys, this is the kitchen, but I'm so frustrated with trying to recreate things. This is gonna have to be split into a part 2. I'm gonna have to finish the rest of this. I don't even know what I want to call it, house, later, and reevaluate what I'm doing here, because as far as I'm concerned, I'm the biggest fan of this bathroom right now. You know, it's not marble, but it'll do. I like the bathroom, except for the washer. The kitchen, Last, we'll have the bedroom and the living room, entertainment room, whatever you call it. But until next time, guys, I am Black Wave. I am sending good vibes your way. If you guys want to send those good vibes my way, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys later.